Good morning, everybody.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't it so come on, let's play. Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Hi, Becky, Marietta. I just always love that you come in with hearts and love. Our hope, good afternoon to you. It is a beautiful day. Sally, it's so good to see you here this morning. Jennifer, Rick Morrow, and Suzanne. Hello, everybody. What a great day. It's Wednesday. Nope, it is. I'm confused. I have no idea what day it is or time it is anymore. But anyway, it's time for the morning cuppa. So bring your cup in and fill it up. Tony, is that really you? Good morning. I haven't seen you on here in so long. Rosalind, Kathy, hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in and finding the cup of joy. Fill yours up. Mine's filled with coffee because I really needed it today. So let's do our heart-brain coherence. Touching your heart center. Slow down your breathing. This is a way to self-heal. And add in the joy. Those are the 3 steps. Breathing in slowly and out slowly. And bring in the love. And after we've done this for another minute, we will share what our I am story is today. I am healthy. I am happy. I am abundant. I am free to be me. love, I am light, and I am peace. What is your I am story today? And yes, Kathy, I am on the road. I'm at a rest area right now, about an hour, almost an hour and a half from Tammy Fisk, who I am on my way to visit with for a couple of days before I get to you, Kathy. And it's been quite the journey, leaving Kentucky, leaving my family, and traveling north. So I will eventually end up in New York and then into New England. But for right now, I'm in Virginia, and Virginia is for lovers, is what they say. So everything has hearts everywhere and just love. So let's see what we got. What's some I am stories? Suzanne, you have an urgent prayer request for Tammy. Okay, I'll need to call her and see what's going on, Suzanne, because I'm on my way to her house. So I will definitely find out what's happening there. And Sally, you're channel surfing. Yeah, we usually are all in EWN, Enlightened Living, but for some reason, some of our Ps are not able to connect on that channel to talk to everybody. So they come into Enlightened World Network. I just have to make sure that we are done by 9 o'clock because Mira comes on that channel at 9. Good morning, Deirdre. Thank you for sharing. And Becky says, I am trying not to be in a bad mood. Oh, I'm sorry you had that experience, Becky, but thank you for coming in here to get filled up with love, because that's what we do here. And that's what we're all about. So I'm so glad that you're part of us. And I'm glad that you came in to be surrounded by positive energy. Thank you for being here. So Tammy just asked for prayers from us all. We absolutely will. We'll put her in our prayer circle today. Sophia, hi, darling. I'm so glad you're here. Deirdre says, I am grateful and blessed. Beautiful. Well, thank you all for coming in. It is Wacky Wednesday. We try to lift the vibration in the middle of the week and just get everybody in a good mood and get you laughing. Good morning, my sister Billy. Oh, I know you are. I hated leaving you. I was like, oh, I really do have to get on the road. But it's all good. I've had good travel so far. I think I'm getting ready to go into some rain as I get closer to where Tammy lives. And it's been just a few raindrops so far, but nothing really bad. So please pray that this angel mobile will do okay in the rain in these mountains. There's been a lot of mountain driving, a lot of curves to go around, but so grateful that Archangel Michael and the other angels are keeping me safe. I was very tired last night, so I had pulled over to get gas, and I decided just to rest at the truck stop that I was at, which you all know I've been doing that all along this journey. There's never been a problem. So I had stopped at the rest stop, or at the truck stop, and fell asleep. And at 444 this morning, the security guard was going around knocking on car windows. So he knocked on my window, and I very sleepily said hello to him. And he says, have you been here for more than an hour? And I had no idea what time it was. And I said, yeah, I think so. I guess they have a restriction at some of the rest areas or the rest stops where you can't be there for more than an hour. But he didn't, he just said, okay, have a nice day, and didn't give a warning or anything. So that was an interesting part of the journey to have that happen. And I needed to be up anyway because I wanted to get some of the miles behind me as I'm traveling toward Tammy. So I think the angels just probably had him come wake me up so that I could get on the road. And I didn't get in trouble, Jean, if you're watching, but it was interesting to have that experience. Leo, hello, hello. I am so good. Yes, Leo, you are. Jennifer Langren, I am grateful. And Becky says, yes, I needed it, Teri Angel. You all raised my vibes, and I'm very grateful for my P family. Beautiful. Kathy says, I am grateful. No jury duty again. I am hopeful and full of positive vibes. Yay. Isabel, good morning to you. Sophia, please pray for the COVID nurses I work with in Stockholm, Sweden. We certainly will, Sophia. And Kathy, prayers of enlightenment for Suzanne during her math test. We sure will, Kathy. We're putting her right in that circle today. And let's see, I don't know who's, oh, it's Stacy from EWN. Good morning, Stacy. I hope you're doing well today and your family. We've been lifting up your son, and I hope that it's helping. You know, I love when I hear back from you all and you tell me that prayers have been answered. I love that. And I want you all to know we've been praying for Meg and Jim Lorio, which is Jean's brother-in-law and sister-in-law. Jim had 2 surgeries just before I left Colorado, and he was kind of struggling. So we had been lifting him up in prayer and lifting Meg up as his caregiver. And I had an email from her yesterday that said things were going great. Jim was doing so much better. And I was just rejoicing with them because they lift us up in prayer every day. The 2 of them hold prayer times twice a day, and they take any prayer requests that come in. So I always put our family and the travel that's happening. She's just such a beautiful, beautiful person, just like our Jean. They're both amazing. So thank you all for the prayers that you put in for her family, and they paid off. Jim is doing great. Deirdre asked how my brother James is doing. He's hanging in there. He's hanging in. He hasn't been doing well at all. And I haven't heard anything in the last day. I think yesterday we had an update that he was just doing okay. So thank you. And let's please keep him and his family in our prayer circle. And Stacy said Josh drove himself for a haircut yesterday. His anxiety was tolerable, he said. All right. Well, that's good news. It's an improvement. Anytime we can have a little win, that's the greatest thing that can happen, right? We don't put any importance on how big or little the win is. It's a win, period. So that's wonderful news. Jasmine, good morning. Marietta says, I am radiating love to you all to fill our lives with divine light and abundance. Trust in God's plan. Everything is working perfectly, Marietta. Thank you for teaching us that. Thank you for being such a bright light for all of us. And I'm just so happy that I know you in this lifetime. I'm so happy that our paths crossed, and I know what it feels like to get a Marietta hug and to be in your presence. Thank you for being such a big part of this family. Becky says she loves hearing updates. Me too. Every time I get a message, whether it's text or phone call or email, and I get that good news, I just rejoice because I know that it's so powerful. Where two or more are gathered and we lift up each other, that's a powerful thing, and prayers do get answered. So thank you all for being a part of this family. Thank you for showing up for everybody that comes in the morning so that we can all experience that love together. Tasha on YouTube, thank you for being here. Tasha says you do amazing work, Teri, and good morning from Florida. Well, good morning. I'll be in Florida in the next few months. I'll be heading down that way. So I don't know what part of Florida you're in, but I will be coming straight down the East Coast and seeing a lot of the P's along the way. Some of them are on here and some of them are not. We've been missing our Linda Lemieux. So let's lift her up for whatever's going on. We're missing our Jean this morning. So let's send love. Let's send out love and light to those that aren't here and yell their names to get them in here. That's how that works. And Stacy, thank you that you're praying for my family. I so appreciate that. And Stacy says, I'm celebrating. He is now ignoring my text. So that means he's getting back to normal. Okay. Well, we will pray that he continues to grow and strengthen in who he is, and that anxiety level will come way down. Jasmine says, today my twins celebrate their 10th birthday. Do send in your blessings for Myra and Anya for good health and happiness. We will lift them high, and happy birthday, girls. I'm so glad that you shared that with us, and we can just wrap our arms of love around them. All right, so we have started edifying people again here on this show, and I would really like to lift up Tammy Fisk this morning. I don't know what all's going on, but I will be at her house shortly and get to know her personally in person. So let's just send her love so that her vibration can lift up and we will have a great visit. And I'll try to get her on here in the morning for the morning cuppa. I'll see if she'll do the show with me. No guarantees, but she's very welcome to be on. And I hope you all know that you're all welcome to come in this morning's show. If you have something you want to say to everybody, if you just want to come in and say hello, you're welcome to pop in and say good morning on the morning show. And I so appreciate Jean Lorio, who kept it going for me a bit ago when I was under the weather. And so happy that there are people that feel comfortable enough to do that and to come on. I'm going to try to keep this a little shorter today because I do want to get back on the road. I don't know what kind of weather I'm heading into. It just shows rain. So I don't know if that's a heavy rain, a light rain, but I don't drive well in rain. So I'm going to go ahead and do our prayer requests. Let's get the prayers flowing and pour love over anything that we are lifting up today, and especially our Tammy Fisk. And let's get these prayers where we can hold each other. So anything that you want to share, go ahead and put it in. And thank you all for sending Tammy love. Isabel says, so inspiring to have a sweet place to come to share our love and light to the higher source. Thank you, Isabel. And Sally's calling in Jean and Linda. Yes, we certainly do. We need all our P's in the pea pod to come together. We're missing Charlie and Erica this morning also. So whoever you normally see on here that's not here right now, just shout out their name and call them into the fold. And Kathy says, Colin realized he wasted his whole weekend by being drunk, high, and hungover. He is trying. And when he gets home from work, he goes out to the garage and works on his dirt bike and exercises. It's great to have a hobby. It's great to do self-care, which is exercising is definitely self-care. So hopefully he can focus on some of that, Kathy, and just live in the moment. Marietta, we have an update on Sweet Dreams. The welders have completed the railing for our flybridge. We are elated and much safer up there now. Next step is to bend the tubes for the bimini top. We're going with the flow and lots of gratitude. I can't wait to see the Sweet Dreams, Marietta. That's something I'm really looking forward to when I come into Florida. Well, and see you and Ed as well. And thank you, Isabel, for sending love to Tammy and Suzanne, to Tammy and her daughter. And Stacy says, enjoy your visit. I love you, Tammy. Yes, yes, I will pass along all of this love to her when I get there this morning. And thank you, Sally, for sending love to Jean, Linda, and Tammy. And my sister Billy, thank you for sending love to Tammy. I can't wait to get there and be with her and just share some love with her and see what's going on. Julie Kiss, good morning to you. Thank you, Julie, for being here. I've had people asking about the peace pole. It is my intention to plant a peace pole while I'm in New York. Charlie is checking to see if we can do it where we did the land blessing on Long Island. If that's not possible, then hopefully Julie Kiss will be able to bring it to where you are and plant it up there. But we are going to do one. People were asking about contributing to it. If you'd like to make a donation toward the peace pole, then please do so that we can get it ordered in time for it to happen. If we can't do it in August, then it will be done the second week in September when we start celebrating the 11 days of global unity with We the World. And Leo says, prayers for my friend Jim's family. His father had a heart attack and went blind. His mother is having a delicate surgery this month, and his son has drug problems and is in the hospital. Prayers also for Javier, who is in the hospital fighting COVID, Delta, and also continued prayers for DJ, Brittany, Lakshmi, Jebby, and my mother. Leo, we're going to place all of that in the prayer circle, and we're putting you in there too. So Leo, you're being prayed for and lifted up with your energy today. That's a lot of stress, and you hold so many people in your heart. We just pray for every one of them. Oh, yes, Julie, I always have the angels taking care of me, and I have my sister Billy tracking me wherever I'm at. And if the car stops, she asks if I'm okay. So, and I so appreciate that. Okay, Julie, my dad got in a car accident last night. We were at the ER all night, and he is home now. How is he, Julie? Let's put him in the prayer circle and lift him up for whatever happened physically, emotionally to him, and let's lift him up for healing today. Okay, so if you would, please keep my biological family in your prayers, all of us. I think it's a time when everyone is struggling with something physically, emotionally. So let's just have the whole family in there. And the rest of this journey that I have to go today, another probably about an hour and a half down the road. And thank you all. Thank you for being here to lift each other up. Julie says her dad was very sore, but the Lord was with him. Wonderful. I'm so glad. Isabel, prayers for all of us and our families. Prayers for you, Teri, and safe driving. Prayers for your family. Prayers for all with special needs. Prayers for all requests of today here. Prayers for my cousins Isabel and Lanita. Prayers for peace in the world and to save and a safe world. Thank you. And Suzanne, please pray for me. The math test is at 11 a.m. So yes, let's hold that up, that you will finish that with ease and grace and with a flying successful grade. Arietta, prayers that we all may rise up, up, up to a higher plane with balance and harmony and purpose and grace. Thank you, Marietta. Yes, that is a beautiful prayer, and that's where we're going right now. Up, up, up to a higher plane. And thank you, Suzanne, for the prayers for safe travels and my visit with Tammy. Okay, so let's go into our hearts. Let's just breathe right into the heart center. I look around at these beautiful mountains, trees, greenery. Everything is so full of life. Let's pull in the feeling of nature. Just pull in that beautiful green color. Green is the color of the heart chakra. It's the healing energy. And Kuan Yin says that love is the energy that heals. So as we remember who all we placed in that healing circle today, just hold them in your arms, pull them tight to you, send out that message telepathically to each person that they are loved. Say the words, you're loved, you're healing. Accept the love that you're receiving right now. Open up and let it in. Anyone that's holding somebody or someplace in your heart, but you didn't express it in the comments, let's send love to them also. Let's send love to our Tammy and to Suzanne. Anyone who's going through something today that may be a struggle, it may be a challenge, we lift all of you up for whatever that looks like. Now breathe in again and feel that love in your heart. Feel it right there, just rising upward. See it like steam coming from your heart, that beautiful energy rising forward and upward with power. And now watch it as it goes up to your higher self. And let's just spend a moment there, sitting in the energy of our higher self. What do you want to know? What do you want to ask in this moment that you need an answer to? Just sit in that conversation, ask the question, and then listen. After we ask, we have to wait for that answer to come. It may be words that you hear in your head. It may be a message that comes through. It might be an image. Take a moment and allow your higher self to guide you today. Pull on the energy of spirit to guide each person to their best and highest self today. Now breathe in again. And this time, give some gratitude. Just say thank you. Thank you to your higher self. Thank you to your guardian angels. Thank you to the archangels that are always helping us. And thank you to our source, our creator. I call it God. You can call it by whatever name you want. That one who has created galaxies, universes, created us. So give the gratitude, give the love, and ask to be showered with the light that illuminates everything in life, that shows us the path to walk down, that shows us who to reach out to. Breathe in your heart center. Release out anything that's unlike love. Remember the mantra that we do. Only love and light is welcome here. We surround each other with that. We surround each person that's here with love. Take a moment, releasing what you don't need, pulling in the love that's showered right to you. And we're going to take a moment and do our heart telephone that we do every day on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. Those are healing words. Those are words that we need to be speaking every day. Always go into the energy of your heart, and you will be in the love and not in fear or anxiety or worry. Your heart will always show you the way. It will never lie to you. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for lifting each other up. Thank you for sharing your prayers along with your love and gratitude. I love you all so much. And I'm going to play our song to take us out of here. And I hope you have a most beautiful, amazing day.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. 'Cause it's a beautiful day. Isn't it all?
Thank you, Rick.
So come on, let's play.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful
It's a
day.
beautiful day. I love you all so much. Hope you have an amazing rest of the day. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, as Susan says. Thank you, Hope. Love to you and Senna. Love you. Namaste, y'all. I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.